Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we will be continuing our campaign as the United Kingdom. Last time we pretty much finished up in the Mediterranean, and now we are back in our home waters. There are still some minor enemies around, but I do not think that war will last for much longer. So, quick rundown. 94 active ships on the German side, 104 for me, the French 78, and the other two are non-existent. In terms of finances, things are not looking great, but we'll manage for now. Research is going fine as always. And we have several ships being repaired. Namely my heavy cruisers that decided to be damaged after being built. Let's hit the add crew button. And yeah, October 1908. The war continues against the Austro-Hungarian Empire. How disappointing. I suppose I need to make a statement. Let's just send 4 dreadnoughts, that should be more than enough. I have been having a minor issue with my dockyards, really. My dockyards, my harbors, they're too small. I am having a lot of harbors, a lot of ports that are just overflowing currently, and it's really frustrating. I got too many ships. The ships are getting too big. So, I gotta start moving some stuff around, I suppose. Okay, look at that. Scapa flow is within limits now. And the second one is within limits as well. We got too many ships here. No. Yeah, we can move some to Sunderland, there we go. Alright, research 1 month, and it's still 1 month like this. So, there we go. A meeting and 2 convoys. Well, let's face it, the enemy will retreat. Let's be honest here. And they pretty much can retreat, except for their light cruiser. I'm lazy. Light cruiser, up to 8,500 tons. This is very good. Drake class against 4 escorts. Sure, I'll take that one. And after that, I'm gonna check out the new light cruisers. Well, light cruiser size, will that be enough? So, the Blake, one of my older heavy cruisers, with a very interesting rear turret arrangement, I suppose. I suppose one could say that. I'm still not sure if they can actually shoot backwards. And I still think that if they can, then I feel really sorry for the guys in that tower. Okay, the enemy has spotted me. I have spotted them. Let the battle be joined, I suppose. Second enemy ship. I'm not too worried about this fight. If I lose it, yeah, sure, then I lose it. It's an old cruiser. I'd rather have her survive, but if she doesn't, well, then she doesn't, I suppose. We are well outside of the enemy torpedo range, so straight on course. Come on. Okay, 1 light cruiser minor damage, but somehow they managed to snipe one of my engines. That is unfortunate. Still, they're paying for it. And that light cruiser is pretty much eliminated. I'm gonna swap targets while my engine has come back online. Gonna target the torpedo boats. They are the ships that can get away after all, so if I can damage those, it'd be really nice. 27 knots, 30 knots. The light cruisers can't escape me, especially this one. And we have a hit on a torpedo boat. Very nice, very nice. And I hit on the other one as well. Good. They will slow down and they'll become easy prey. Let's level out so my guns can actually start shooting again. I got a side-mounted battery of 4.5 inchers to deal with these pests. And the enemy light cruisers have decided not to do anything, really. Such a shame. I mean, look at it. I lost 2% of my HP. And this is an old cruiser, really. Most of her class has been withdrawn from active service already. But even she can still deal a lot of damage. Come on, finish off the torpedo boat. Good. Now, just to test my curiosity, I built this design, but I want to know, will it work? Only one of them is firing right now. That's pretty good. Like that. No. The angle of the turret is somewhat preventing. Not quite, but I have the feeling the guns can shoot over the outermost edge of those balustrades, I suppose. Nice to know that it wasn't a complete failure of a design. It actually had some merit. Especially, I wonder though, will the aft turrets, the aft tower, pardon me, also protect these turrets from fire? I suppose they do, if it comes straight from the aft of the ship. Now, of course, this is the last enemy ship, so she will probably kill me now with a torpedo. That would be kind of funny. So yeah, turn. 20 knots, please, because we are almost in her torpedo range. And like this. That should be fine. Ooh, you missed me. And there she goes. The first cuddlesome little battle of the day. 24k damage done. 195 damage received. We have another convoy battle. Oh. The Drake once more. Against an Italian battleship. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We might actually have some fun. Of course, I regret to inform you that I only have one heavy cruiser for this fight. Because, as you might remember, this is a French ship. As such, I feel like I should not be in command of her. I'm only in command of the Drake. The Drake, who somehow managed to repair its structure and back up to 100%. Nice. The Strasbourg has 7.1-inch guns. Mostly AP ammo. My ship has the heavier guns, so yeah. Also, why does it show you're both in Division 1? You can't detach. Whoops. Ladies, we found an oopsie. We found a nice oopsie, I suppose. Oh well. Back to the enemy battleship. Who's gonna try to kill me? High explosive rounds, fire at will. And let's go into a slow turn to get away from the enemy battleship and to give the French ship a chance to catch up. I had no idea I'm 4 knots faster than the Frenchie. And frankly, I'd rather have the Frenchie take damage than me. That said, we're doing some good damage against the battleship there. Are these ships still thinking they're in the same formation? You know what? Let's reform. Okay. Off. Now I have 2 ships in the formation again. Okay. Now I want to detach you. Wow. Things are just messed up right now. Well, let's just click like that then, shall we? I don't want to see that error. 400 damage done, 200 received. Oh dear. Achoo. So, first round is on me. Time for the second engagement. This time with the French cruiser in front, hopefully taking the fire. The French cruiser, who of course is controlled by the AI, but you know what? Let's take a look at her, shall we? Say what you want, but this hull, I think it's a very fun hull. With these side-mounted guns like that. I think it's really, it's an original hull. And I like original hulls. Okay, let's try an AP salvo, if you please. And back to HE due to the angle. And let's take a look. 12.5%. Frenchie is taking some fire. Not a lot, so. So far, things are looking good. A secondary gun hit on the enemy battleship. Of course, this is a very old enemy battleship. Even my heavy cruiser, that's already out of service, is far more modern than this ship. So it shouldn't be a main issue, I suppose. Mind you though, the French ship is running out of HE shells. I suppose we have standard AP shells, heavy shells, standard ammo. With max AP shells, yeah. Me, on the other hand, went pretty much the other way around. Max HE, but well with increased ammo, because, yeah, one of my main frustrations in this game is running out of ammo. during a fight. And especially with those bigger battles that we've been seeing lately. 50 ships, 100 ships. The normal ammo count is just, not enough. How can I throw in shells when I run out of shells? No, sir. That just won't do. Okay, let's, not much is happening here, so let's speed things up, shall we? As a side note, am I the only one hearing horses and laser pistols at this, speed? And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. One old Italian battleship, less in the world. And there was much rejoicing. Yay! And with that, the Italians really should start thinking about surrendering, because they have only one battleship remaining. But we shall see. Knowing the AI, we won't be having that luck. Let's see. Looking good, yeah. Ship design. We had a new light cruiser of 8,500 ton max. And that is the semi-armored cruiser 2. Okay, yeah. As much as I would like, I don't think it will be enough for what I have in mind, so let's not. Instead, let's hit the end turn button. Peace has been signed. The Italians surrendered to the might of the great British Empire and her French allies. There is much rejoicing. Your ships are crap. I only want your money. British Empire blockades the Italians. Okay, yeah, sure. That's my 4 dreadnoughts that I parked there. Now, time for the Austrians to surrender as well, shall we? And 1 month for some new thingies. We have a meeting. My battleships are in battle. Yes. Well, 10-1 says they're running. However, in the odd off chance that they're not, we shall meet them head on, as always, in a tight standard formation. Stop avoiding, please. The Duncan, the Audacious, the Dreadnought, and the Britannia. Now, let's see what kind of ships did I actually send to the Mediterranean. Dreadnought 1, a Dreadnought 1, another Dreadnought 1, and last but not least, a Dreadnought... Are you a Dreadnought 3, perhaps, or 2? A 2, I think. Speed is down to 5 times, so the enemy is engaging. They think they stand a chance. Honestly, if there is one group of ships that will decimate you, it's my dreadnoughts. That said, let's go my dreadnoughts into a slow turn. 21 knots, please. Main guns and secondary. Yeah, you're done for. Secondaries, switch target, please. Can we get another main hit in, please? 13 inchers, do your duty. For God, King and Country. There we go. All guns focus on the second one. And she stopped, she's dead in the water, and she's a goner. Ooh. Dreadnought, I want you firing there. Number 3 over there, please. And you number 4. There we go. Let's spread my fire a bit. Scare off the enemy separate divisions. Because they got really close there. Not close enough, but close enough to worry me slightly. Britannia, over there please. Let's swap targets. No ships in the rear being a threat right now, so this is looking good. If only, well, if only they would charge in. I mean, they are trying to charge in, but they're getting just to the outer edge of their torpedo range. And then, yeah, I move a bit away and, yeah, no launch for the enemy. If they moved in like, I don't know, 200 meters further, they could have tried launching. They could have tried launching, they could have tried killing. It is a shame that that did not happen. A shame for the gameplay, I mean. I'm rather fond of my ships and I don't want to see them blown up, but let's face it. 4 dreadnoughts without any escorts against this. The dreadnought should die. At least one of them should die, I suppose, in a real fight. Okay, let's concentrate fire a bit on 2 targets. Secondaries, please. Shoot her. Shoot her! Okay, dreadnoughts, learn how to aim. There we go. Always trust your secondaries. They get the job done. 4.6-inch guns did their duty. 4.6. What? Stay here for a moment. Yeah, 4.6-inch guns, I suppose. I have some 4.6-inch guns then. Or did they hit each other? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, enemy heavy cruiser has 4.6-inch guns. So, busted. I was like, I don't have 4.6-inchers. This is weird. But we had a case of friendly fire. And now we have a case of war crimes. Ouch, 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 ouch. That looks painful. What's also painful is the Audacious and the way she's maneuvering right now. But that aside, let's swap targets for now. And finish off the enemy. All ahead flank. And let's speed up this recording as well. Control-Alt-Shift-Z to remove the interface. Honestly, could you make the key bindings any more complex? Hello? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this battle comes to a close. I'm not gonna bother trying to locate a torpedo boat. I have no idea if it's damaged or not. So yeah. Although it might have been a light cruiser, actually. No, destroyers. Yeah, not a chance of catching those. There we go. The Austrian fleet decimated once more. Total losses on my side. A handful of crew members and some damaged paintwork. And let's see, the Austrian fleet is down to 31 ships due to that. Very nice indeed. Ship research. We got hull strengthening, advanced structural steel. The Dreadnought 4 hull, Dreadnought 6 hull, pardon me. I was looking at the obsolete hulls there. Dreadnought 6. Dreadnought 6. Oh. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. All the other dreadnoughts are now obsolete in terms of hulls. We can still upgrade them, but even that won't be for much longer. So, what to do? Well, I know what to do. We have around 10 minutes remaining, a bit more. So let's design ourselves a new battleship, shall we? And whoa, look at that main tower. It's huge. Yeah, let's start with a... Oh, but I can also go for the modern secondary tower. A giant superstructure. Let's see what that looks like, shall we? Ooh, that is big. And the problem of it is that then I do not have room for a lot of guns. However, Mark III, 3-inch guns. 13-inch guns, lol. Yeah. Medium superimposed barbettes. I can only have one of those, okay. Well, an ABX format for the newest dreadnoughts of the fleet. We can work with that, I suppose. A tall funnel. Yeah, I was about to say there has to be room for a funnel on this particular... Such a shame can't fit two. Well, on this superstructure, 27 knots, please. What do you mean you can't do it? You have to. Group armor. 3,000 tons to go. Okay. Challenge accepted. Ooh, that is expensive. No, let's not add anti-flooding torpedo blisters. It sucks, but I still need some room for some secondaries. What kind of casemates can we add? Let's start with those. 5-inch casemates will suffice. The 4-inchers, well, no longer. That is a shame. I do, however, still have room for the normal 4-inch secondaries here and there. And can I add another one? Can I add another one? No, I cannot. Cannot add one there either. Don't want to add one there. Oh, that's not a lot of secondaries here. Then again, that may be good. If I do this. Well, how on earth am I going to fix the weight offset, though? Yeah, that is gonna be tricky. I think I'm gonna have to hold off on making this dreadnought until I get a bit more tech for it, make her a bit bigger. Yeah, I'm afraid this one won't work. Sad but true. What can we do then? Well, the Malaya is the Dreadnought 2. If I refit you, then of course these 13-inchers will start freaking out for a bit. Because they're now Tier 3. Mark 3 guns, rather than the Mark 2s that I had before. And that means... Yay! More pew-pew. I like more pew-pew, ladies and gentlemen. Engine efficiency is bad on this ship right now, though. How about we add a third funnel? Is that gonna give me issues for this ship? No, it won't. So, yeah. The Malaya has been upgraded. Elizabeth II is the Dreadnought 3. This is gonna be tricky, I think. Well, only one gun having issues. And with a minor modification, she is just fine. There we go. Hydraulic steaming. Steaming? Sure. Steering. Can we add a double bottom to you? Yes, we can. Can we increase your reload as well and go for long range fire? That is a bit too much. That is still a bit too much. There we go. An upgrade for the Dreadnought 2. Yeah, this is the Dreadnought 3 hull. Refit. Again. New main guns. What is your turning circle? 600 meters. Let's turn that to 300 meters, shall we? And add a torpedo blister. Add a double hull. Can we reinforce the bulkheads? No, we can't. Okay, fair enough. In that case, long range guns, please. Acid is fine. Electrical turret rotation is fine. Safety design. There we go. The Monarch has been upgraded as well. The Drake class. I'm going to pull her out of service. She done her duty. The Retribution. My light cruiser, 6,000 tons. Do I go for an 8,000 tons? No. I'm not a real fan of this hull type. Sorry. Dreadnought 1. I think this will be one of the last times I actually upgrade this ship. But I suppose we have room for one upgrade round. Although, there's not a lot that I can upgrade on her. Let's go for 12-inch main belts. We have a slight forweight offset right now. We can fix that. Oops. By doing this. There we go. Well, I wouldn't say perfect, but perfect enough. There we go. The Dreadnought has been upgraded. I don't think I really need to upgrade the Nellies. The bigger Nellies are fine as well for now. The Empress of India, heavy cruiser. Is there anything I would really want to do with you? No, not really. Royal Sovereign. The Royal Sovereign is the Dreadnought 5, I think. I only built one of her class. The main feature, of course, are these center-lined secondaries. And look at that, we can fit the 13-inch Mark IIIs without any issues. Perfection, ladies and gentlemen. Perfection. 500 tons remaining, free space, looking good. Increased AP ammo. I am going to swap her out for capped ballistics though. And there we go. The Royal Sovereign. The first and only ship of her class. The Swift, of course, was the quick to build dreadnought series. 2 of them have been built, however, with the current lack of a war, I'm going to refit them once if necessary. No, these are 11 inchers. Okay, I don't have to refit them then. However, I am going to pull them out of service, I think. But first, let's refit. Let's refit what we can. The Elizabeth class, only 3 of the ships remain. The 4th one has been scrapped after taking heavy damage in one of the fights. The Dreadnought class. Where is the Dreadnought herself? Oh, she might be at sea. Huh. Oh, she's repairing. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And the Royal Sovereign may be upgraded as well. Refits of the Dreadnoughts, 2 months. 2 months, 2 months, yeah. Okay, looks good. I am, however, going to scrap these designs. I'm no longer interested in building any of these dreadnoughts. So the Elizabeth, the Monarch. I'm not really interested in building the Retribution class either, so let's get rid of you. This is the Dreadnought 1905 design, that can go away. Little Nelly 1905, you may remain. Bigger Nelly remain. Empress of India, Royal Sovereign, delete. Swift. I have 2 ships of the Swift class. And I'm not going to build any more. There we go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this episode comes to a close. We fought off the Italians, we poked a bit at the Austrians, we checked the ships, we upgraded some of the designs, and we cleaned up our designs. So, next time we will continue our struggle. For now, we are, however, at peace. I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.